Looking for information on the Brookly Center Down Payment Assistance Program? Hey, that program goes up to $10,000. And if you combine it with down payment assistance from the Minnesota Housing Finance Agency, that can total up to $28,000, all at 0% interest with zero monthly payments due. If you are a first-time homebuyer looking to buy a home in Brookly Center, Minnesota, you've come to the right place. I'm Peter Lindquist with the Lindquist team, and I'll be your guide today as we talk about everything that you need to know about the Brookly Center Down Payment Assistance Program. We'll talk about who is it for, how to qualify, how to get it, and everything you need to know about the program. If you like this video, be sure to click the little thumb below. That tells the world that you'll like the video. I would really appreciate that. Make a comment. If you've got a question or just want to make a comment about the video, please do that. And certainly feel free to subscribe as we talk about a lot of first-time homebuyer stuff on my channel. Okay, let's get right into it. So who is the program for? Well, first of all, it is for first-time homebuyers. And I want to make sure that I define that for you. That means that you have not owned a property that you've lived in within the past 3 years or 36 months. So if you owned a home a number of years ago, but have not owned and occupied a home since then, according to the City of Brookly Center, you are a first-time home buyer again. This program is for single-family homes, townhomes, condos, duplexes, and it can actually be used with a triplex or a fourplex. But I want to note that if you're using this program in combination with the Minnesota Housing Finance Agency, that program only goes up to a duplex. But listen, as an owner-occupied triplex or fourplex, we've got programs with as little as 5% down conventional financing, or certainly there's FHA at 3.5% down or VA at 0% down, as long as you are owner occupying. And then the Brookly Center Down Payment Assistance Program can be used with those as well. Now, the Brookly Center portion up to $10,000 is actually forgivable if you lived in the house for at least 10 years. And since 10 years is a long time, after the 5th year, they will reduce the amount you owe by 20% each year. So if you got $10,000 as program assistance, at the end of year 6, you now owe $8,000. At the end of year 7, you now owe $6,000, and so on, until you owe nothing. So you can sell the house before 10 years. It's just that it becomes forgivable in some fashion after 5 years. So let's talk about how to qualify for the Brookly Center Down Payment Assistance Program. So this program has a unique feature in that there are some requirements with some ties to Brookly Center. For example, you need to be able to meet one of these things. You need to work in Brookly Center, or you have a family member going to a Brookly Center school, or you own a business in Brookly Center, or you currently live in Brookly Center. If you meet one of those, then this program could work for you. Now, there are maximum income limits and maximum asset limits. So the maximum income limits are 80% of the area median income. I'll put a link in the description below for that. And there's maximum asset limit because the program is needs-based. So you can't have more than $10,000. If you do, then you don't qualify for this program. So it's truly designed around the low down payment borrower. You have to qualify for a first mortgage that is conventional, FHA, or VA in order to also qualify for this program. And you have to take a class, and I'll put a link in the description below, that is designed for first-time homebuyers. And then finally, they require that you have saved at least $1,000 of your own funds. In other words, that can't be a gift. That has to be demonstrated in your bank account that has been saved over a period of time as a minimum part of the contribution. Now, this is just an overview of the Brookly Center Down Payment Assistance Program, and all of the guidelines are subject to change. And it's also good to know that the program, being a community-based program doesn't always have money. So when I pre-approve a buyer for this program, I'm checking with the program administrator to make sure there are funds available, or if not, when they will become available. In order to get this money, you need to be working with a lender who actually offers it. Not all lenders do. So banks, credit unions, mortgage companies, not everybody does. Now, my company does offer it, so naturally that's a program that I like to offer as well. When we pre-approve you, we pre-approve you both for the first mortgage and the Brookly Center down payment assistance program. So you don't need to be working in a number of different spots in order to get pre-approved for it. Hey, I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you're looking in Brookly Center and you meet the qualifications, I mean, why not? It's a great way to reduce your monthly payments. And listen, $28,000 at 0% interest through those two programs can really reduce your monthly payments. I'm Peter Lindquist with the Lindquist team. I would definitely love to help you. If you've got any questions, be sure to leave them in the comments below, or all of my contact information is below. Feel free to reach out, and I'd love to see if this might be a program for you. Thanks for listening.